Because I'll tell you for a fact, a man should only put his mouth where his money is.
You say we buy wigs. You buy cars. You say we buy clothes. You go to the club. You pop bottles, right?
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ghts, and as you can see, everyone is dressed dapper for the arena games. Yes, this year the arena games have taken a new turn, and it was actually, they did something called the debate. I think it was called the great debate. Yes, actually the great debate, and it was girls versus boys, or women versus men, as you might call it, and their topics were super interesting. But before I go into it, please click the red button bottom right and subscribe to my channel, and please give me a thumbs up before I go into this video. So guys, first of all, they did not play both teams look dapper. They had two different topics. One, women are better business owners than men, and the other one, men spend more money or save more money than women. And the women obviously supported themselves, while the men also supported themselves. So the boys introduced themselves. That is dapper looking Pere, and all of them actually look really nice. And Pere did his introduction, telling them their group, their own, they represent each other with the black box, blah blah blah. Anyways, their major points were given by Cross. Cross says every girl says, babe, send me money, but men, and then they will say men are stingy. That is because men are bigger savers, and the richest men in the world, the Dangotes, the Jeff Bezos, and all of them, that they are all men. That because men are providers, they prioritize their responsibility and they are less extravagant. And still, that women, they have a lot of clothes, they'll be complaining that no clothes, because they spend money. So to counter that was Angel.
Because of the patriarchal way men have been groomed, you give your money to women. We save the money you give to us. We buy our wigs and we still have small commission.
So Angel argues that at the end of the day, you say that you give us money because you have money to spend, but the money that you give to us, we actually save it and we invest it sometimes. That women, when a man and a woman, they enter into like a store, the woman definitely gets better deals. So, and that women actually earn less, but they save more. That men are providers because the society, the patriarchal society that we live in, tells them that they need to provide, and that this is the reason why the women take all their money and the women save it. That so Tolani also in that team says that she knows somebody who got married just so that he can be financially stable, because the guy knows that women are better with money, and he knows by getting married he'll become financially stable and be able to save more. Cece said women are multipliers, which was a very good point. She said, if you give us a house, we'll give you a home. If you give us your sperm, we'll give you children. So basically, she was just trying to say that women have the ability to kind of reproduce and multiply, which is why they make money and they save money. So that was it for Cece's team versus Pere's team. So the next team was White Money Gang. Before I call him White Money Gang, White Money, Sheyi, who else was in that group? White Money, Sheyi, anyway, Demand Them, that was their group. So they were like, women are better business, men are better business owners than women. And their points were that men have a lot more money. Men are the ones giving you the money anyway to do your business, like banks, and like this Money Point, that is their sponsor, is owned by a man. That men make better decisions because men are not emotional, that women are emotional. However, the women came and said that, on the contrary, that even Big Brother had to butt in. By the way, I don't know what's Big Brother's business anyway. Big Brother had to butt in and said that both men and women are emotional. But anyway, so they were like, because women say that they're intuitive, but that means that they're just wasting time to make decisions, important decisions. So Fraud said that men are less intuitive and they are more of risk takers, and women hardly take risks. This is why they have singular businesses and they only have one sales girl and one boutique, and then the rest of the team, which was Venita, Ilebaye, Uriel, all of them said no, that's not possible. That they talked about Moabudu, talked about Rihanna, talked about all the like female moguls that they had, and they were like, listen, that's why have you limited women to singular enterprises when there are multi-millionaires who are women. And finally, the men actually said that they mentioned something about women being on their period and inability to kind of, to show up. And the ladies took this personal and said that it goes to show that men are small-minded and misogynistic. And then Kidwire had to apologize, but said that we also need to appreciate the sacrifices that men actually make, because it seemed like it's all women. But anyway, so that team, so this is now the Kidwire's thing, which is I think they call themselves the Money Point Group, against Venita, Ilebaye and Co. And Ilebaye and Co won. They won that particular argument, whereas Pere, Cross, Neo, all of them won against CC's team. So that's how it went. It was quite an interesting debate. Yeah, so everyone congratulated everyone. It was kind of good vibes until the winning team, they decided to scatter again. Like, guys, this house, well, I know they finished. So what had happened was, after everything, I think the people who won, which was Team Ilebaye, Mercy, Venita, Alex, and I've forgotten who the last person is. Anyways, they decided that, okay, they were going to go and keep their coins. And Venita took Ilebaye to say that, okay, they've locked it up. And I think they were now talking about the sharing formula for the coins. So somehow Alex was like, oh, she doesn't mind having one. Venita to said that they were the ones that wrote all the things and gave it to Ilebaye. I don't know the context in which she was talking, but Ilebaye fled up. Ilebaye was like, what do you mean? How can you say that? We all did it together just because one person was the one writing, blah blah blah, that even you, what you wrote, Doyin wrote half of it. Venita was like, no, that's not what I'm saying, but Ilebaye just went off. Even Alex had to tell her that even the people who are fighting for you and supporting you, you are fighting with them, because clearly her emotions were just all over the place. And if you've watched all day, Ilebaye has been kind of sad after her argument with Angel. She had like a fight with Angel earlier in the day over duvet, something so simple, and it has totally dampened her mood. So Ilebaye was just on an attacking spree. Venita tried to convince her that, listen, I'm on your side, but Mbana, the girl said no, kept on going on and on. It was such a long ass argument, but eventually they were able to pacify her. But trust me, it was super draining and super long.
You're fighting everybody, even people that are fighting for you. That's what you're doing. Chill, let me finish. Ilebaye, be reasonable now.
It's okay, it's fine.
No, I fuck with
fine.
you, so
I'm
be
not
reasonable now.
So after much, Ilebaye says she has heard, though, like, it took a lot of energy from Venita. Venita said, we like problem. Venita saw that, why is this girl like this? Like, she was trying her best to just let her know that we're not fighting with you. It is just a misunderstanding. And I know you've been in your feelings, so please, I'm on your side. In fact, Venita cried at the end of the day, but they went on an ad break. I don't know why the camera people don't want to dwell on that. But Venita actually cried and told Mercy that the girl is stressing her out. So yeah, that was it. So even winning team self gets problem. So that was it with the great debate session. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section, and I will be back in my next video. You know me, if there's hot gist, you will see me back here. Please, little red button bottom right, click to subscribe and give me a thumbs up, guys. Thank you.